Okay, welcome to WilSan's World. Finally, I think I'll have the Sonic Mania video for you. I'm saying that because this is like the third or fourth time I've had all kinds of technical issues. I even played for like an hour, only to discover that the video was good. My voice was synced. The problem was there was a pre-echo, which I wasn't aware of, so I tried to watch the video, it kind of was too distracting, so I'm just going to do a little bit of quick play on Sonic Mania, and finally put something out. So, hope you enjoy it. Now, Sonic Mania, if you don't know, it's a fan-made game, which is fully sanctioned by Sega. It was made by a guy, well, three guys actually, but the main guy is a Christian Whitehead, and he basically made a retro engine and recreated some of the old Sonic games using the automated tool. I think he called it the retro engine. But what it did was it could look at 2D games and pretty much recreate them with minimal coding. So it was, pretty smart guy. But I'm glad they did an old style Sonic. At first I was kind of skeptical, because I'm just like, really? Like old style Sonic, but it's new? Kind of weird. But I hate this little alien guy. That's your thing. This thing has weird checkpoints. Because you'd think after you beat a boss, you would immediately start on the next level, but you don't. Because I had actually finished this level and beaten. Did I beat the boss? Yes, I beat the boss, which is a little robot-looking creature, kind of like those, except just bigger. So that's one thing I don't like, is that checkpoint system. And it also has a few minor, oh crap, I don't want to do that. A few minor bugs. I haven't really seen anything too bad. This game was originally coded for the PlayStation 4. Then I think they added the Xbox One later. Or maybe it was always going to be the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, but the Switch was definitely added later. So I'm hoping that when they ported it over, they actually fixed some bugs. No, I don't want to go there. Oh, I guess I'll go there. Yeah, if you notice the sky, it has like kind of infinite parallax. That was kind of cool. But right now, there's a resurgence of oh shit! There's resurgence of that guy. Give me this. There's a resurgence of retro style games, which means that they look like older games, but they're done in a modern way. Like this Sonic, at first glance, you may think like it was a Genesis game, but oh crap. Upon closer inspection, you realize that the Genesis would have never been able to do a lot of the stuff. Like when he runs around loops, it's not completely different animations, it actually just rotates, which is something the Super Nintendo could do, but the Genesis could never do a rotation. Oh, that's not true. There was some stuff that it could rotate, but the Sonics it didn't. Like right there in that loop, and right here it goes up and down, all it does is just rotate him. So I don't actually have to draw new animations. Okay. But this isn't so much, oh shit, a review. I mean, I do like Sonic, but one thing I noticed, it's a little bit uneven. I understand why Mike D Games almost rage quit a few times. It's a little bit uneven, like the previous boss, which I had a lot of footage of me trying to beat him, oh crap, over and over again. I guess the robot samurai, maybe what you'd call him. He was kind of hard. A little bit too hard. Like half the time I'd been playing the game was just trying to beat him, and then when you lose, you have to start over at the way beginning of the level. So that wasn't fun. I mean, overall, shoot, I'd probably give it like a B+. They could fix some of the unevenness. So far, it's my only complaint. Like that. Let's go up here, see what's up here. Okay, speed up a little bit more. But okay, this is stop. I don't go back over there. I just came from there. Yeah, but right now, retro style games are very popular, like Shovel Knight. Okay. I wonder if you consider this an actual boss or like a mini boss. I'm not too sure. Okay. It's probably not like a real boss. I guess I'll have to pay attention to the end. Oh, really? Get these coins. But yeah, oh shit. Okay, good things about Shovel Knight. There's another one, I think it's called Axioms, also a retro style game, so... You know, so there's a few reasons for that. And a lot of retro style games tend to be indie developers. There's a reason for that. For one, indie, if you don't know what that means, it means it's like a small studio. They don't have a lot of money, time, or manpower. So they do simpler games. And if you follow gaming, of course, older games were a lot simpler to code, etc. Like, I believe what game was it? One of these more recent games. Oh, Grand Theft Auto 5. That one cost, I think, $200 million, as much as a AAA Hollywood movie. $200 million to make that game. It's made over $1 billion. That's even before you count the downloadable content. That's the other thing with these newer games. The studios invest so much time and money in such a big risk that they keep milking it. When I say milking, well, okay, that has a negative connotation. Some of these companies, they'll milk the games and put kind of mediocre DLC just to keep trying to get a crap. I'm doing mediocre gameplay right now. Mediocre DLC just to keep trying to recoup their investment. Not just recoup, but also make money. Because it has happened before. Studios that have bet wrong or put out a crappy game and spent way too much time and money. There's plenty of examples. Studios have gone broke. But this game, 3 guys, fan-made, so Sega officially licensed it, or not licensed it, it's their property, approved it, sanctioned it, there we go. Let me get that shortcut. Yeah, they sanctioned it, and it's actually a lot better than a lot of the official games that have come out in the last 10 years. The last probably good game was Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast. And they tried to go back to these 2D style. Okay. A few times, but they're just horrible. But speaking of milking the franchise, for a lot of these 2D style games that came out later, there were episodes. You could buy like the game in episodes. I think Sonic 4 was episodic, and it wasn't that good either. So, crap. That. Okay, come on. Get the timing right. Now. Oh. Oh, that's pretty touchy with the timing there. Okay, so fine. Okay. Is that Mecha Sonic or Shadow? You know, another super. Okay. Oh, it's just like a hologram or something. This way, this way, this way. Okay. Enough to race. I think that's Mecha Sonic. Okay, so I just have to dodge him. Kind of bottom line. Oh crap. See a boost. The background looks like it's 3D, but oh shoot, maybe I should note the foreground, not the background. Okay, looks like we're boss fight. Oh, okay. Now, with the previous recording, it took me an hour to get to this point. I got stuck. So I'll probably get stuck, so I'm not going to replay it too many times, because, like I said, we've been playing Sonic Mania for an hour. Oh, he hit me. Okay, took my own phone already. No. Again. And again. Am I supposed to let him do something? What? Oh. Ah. Damn it. Let me get the useless. So like I said, hopefully I'll have all this game crap set up, because I had some OBS and Elgato had a software update for their game capture. I don't know if that's what it was, but it's completely screwed up all the settings. I tried to reconfigure everything, it just didn't work. I had to reinstall everything, and still it took me a minute to, I think, finally get it working, even though the settings are different than I was using last time. The settings I was using last time just didn't work. So I had to essentially reconfigure it again. Crap. That's how I hit the panel on the wrong side. Yeah, okay, there we go. So I'm not sure what the cause was, whether it was updating it. It was a mess. Just took away some game time. Oh well, okay. Like I said, oh shoot. These coins. Oh man, I lost all my coins. So I think I finally have everything in sync. Yeah, that's the only good thing to come out of it is I think finally I'm able to sync everything up. Am I supposed to just keep playing this thing? It seems like do something else. Kill like what, 10 of them? Maybe? I got that coin though. Let me put this in. And you left them. Shoot, I lost my only coin. It's not good. Guess I'll just have to keep one of these guys or something. Oh. Okay, so it's not too exciting. Yeah, I knew I was gonna have. Damn it! See if I wasn't doing any damage or anything. I have to start from way back here. Okay. Just to have these animals following me. So we're talking about the checkpoints. I should really have a checkpoint closer to the boss. Okay. And that last level I couldn't figure out what the hell to do. Shit. I cannot figure out what to do exactly. I wonder if I'm supposed to bounce on them to maybe get a higher vantage point. Oh, let's come back these points. Oh really? That's my points from jump. Oh! I see that avoided him, I guess. Because he hit him. Oh, so it's not gonna pay to kill them. Of course, he's gonna kill me, that's not gonna help. Okay, well, I figured out what to do, so I'll just try it next time. Just a quick video of Sonic Mania finally. After this has to be my 5th video, but I'll try to get more gameplay videos, and eventually I'll go live. Like I said, there's no point in going live till I figure out all these technical issues. You know, it's very frustrating, but I think I finally have it figured out. I'll give it a few more test runs with a few different games. Things look good. I'll start doing some live streams. But as usual, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and that's it. Thanks.